All right, welcome back to another video. So we have here the Dodge Ram 1500 Rebel Edition 4x4. Gotta have a 4x4. That is a must. So swapped out the Chevy for the Dodge Ram. Now, if you didn't see that video, I'm gonna drop a link at the top. There it goes. Go check that out. Drove the Chevy around. Wasn't a huge fan. Came from the Ford before that. And instead of go back to the Ford just because I didn't like the Chevy, I said I'll try it out one more time. And I went to the Dodge, but not just any Dodge. I went to the diesel. Their 3.0 third generation diesel V6 turbo. Here it is. I'm going to close the hood and let you hear how it sounds here in a second. But for all you engine guys, this is it. It's third generation right here. Now, the second generation, one they had last year, wasn't too bad. They had one malfunction, a little computer issue. Toward the end of the year, they cleaned it up, told everyone they had one, bring it back in, put a new chip in it. And since then, everyone's been riding pretty good. So other than that, that was the only problem they had with the second one. So this is the third generation. I don't expect to have any problems. I think Dodge on smooth out any issues that they had with these motors. Pretty much the same motors last year, but I think they'll smooth it out. But here it is. That Dodge Ram. Now, what you're looking at is the Sport Hood, the Blackout Edition. So I got all the blackout. Where you see black, that's where most people can get the chrome, but I went black. I got the blackout. Now that Rebel right there, they actually charge you for that little graphic on the back. You know, nothing's free in this world. So that little Rebel graphic on the side, they actually charge for that. But this is their Rebel Edition, all right? And for the Rebel, it just basically means off-road edition. It has everything from skid plates up underneath it. So for some of you, what that means is when I roll over a rock or pop a curve or anything off-road, you know, I won't mess up the oil pan, gas tank, you know, stuff like that. Now, you can mess it up. Nothing's guaranteed, but it is what it is. So got those 18-inch rims on it, wrapped in with the Goodyear, way better than that Trojan. But that's what you got. Got the nice side steps on it. In the back, I had to bring my hitch over from my last truck. I love to have it tucked out the way. Got the dual exhaust coming out the back. The spare tire on this one, it does sits a little lower. You can see it on the Chevy. You didn't know you had a spare tire, but this one, it sits pretty low. And those toe hooks, where the hook in at, they're a little bit more deeper in than I would like. But hey, everything won't be always like you like it, but that's what you get. So you got the two dual exhausts and the rear end and whatnot. The rear end on this one right here is 3.92 rear end ratio. For people that don't know what that means, just basically means you can pull a little bit more. Now, this truck right here is rigged to pull 12.5. Now, 12.5 for a 1500, that's pretty good. Now, but you're going to say, well, it's a diesel, so it should be able to pull a lot more. And you're absolutely right. Now, Dodge did also, they made a gasoline model like this that can pull just about the same, right? At the 12 again, it's a gasoline model. Only thing is it doesn't get as better economy, fuel efficient as the diesel does. Now the diesel here, I'm going to show another video because I can do a whole separate video on the good gas mileage I've been getting here, but it does fantastic. Just driving around gas miles. When you pull, does fantastic even more. Now, I do have a 33-gallon fuel tank this time. On that Chevy, that little 22, 23-gallon fuel tank, no. Stayed at the gas station to the point where I had the gas jug on the back. If you didn't see those videos, go take a look at them. All right, I'll drop a link on that one right now. Boom, there you go. But this one does great. I think I'm getting somewhere between, if I'm on highway, I get about 700 miles to a gallon. To a tank. 700 miles to a tank if I'm on highway. If I mix it up, I'm around about 500 miles. Highway, city, I get about 500 miles, okay? Now, when I'm pulling something, which is what everyone wants to know, I can still get 328 miles to the tank. Yes, I did a few different trips over a few different times already, and I can get 328 miles. So 328 miles pulling, that's about what I used to get with the Chevy when I wasn't pulling. So that is great, okay? I can go down the road, come back up, or I can be driving without it and then put it on a weekend and then still go to the next week still with gas mileage. So it's been doing great, all right? Gotta love it. Now, what you got the seats, the floor mats in this one are great. I guess everybody's starting to finding out that those higher points are where people putting their feet at. These air vents in the back, fantastic. Check them out, 5-inch air vents. The Chevy had the little itty bitty ones. You ever seen the vehicles with the itty bitty air vents for the back? Come on, those people back there, they want to be cool too. So big vents, nice little cell phone tuck in position right there above the chargers. Look, dual charge points on both sides, so there's plenty of charging in the back. Plus the old house plug. This is my son's side right here. You know, he got to have extra stuff in the vehicle, so I try to keep organized for him. You know, the seats, the doors, not gonna lie, this is the luxury leather trim package, and their little stitching and everything, it definitely makes you feel like it's more of a country truck, and it's a lot more chunky in the inside, but everything is nice. This leather, compared to the Chevy leather, hands down, it is two different leathers. Now, a lot of people gonna say, well, you may have the basic. Well, I had the Trail Boss edition. It's the Rebel edition. So I had the best you can do without off-road in the Chevy without going in there and customize it. And this is the Rebel edition. It's the best you can do without actually going there and customize. So this is just a standard feature for their off-road versus the Chevy. I might have could have got some better seats if I would have had that, what is it? What does Chevy have? They got another country. I think it's they have another country style truck for the Chevy. But, you know, anyway, this is the only part I don't like so far. They only got one old school cigarette lighter, one out the whole vehicle. And that Alpine right there. Alpine's not as loud as that Chevy now. I give the Chevy that. They had a better system in that Chevy than that Alpine. That Chevy, I never had to turn it all the way up. That Alpine, I turned it up all the time. It still doesn't seem that loud. Two little glove compartments here. Floor mats, outstanding. Standard stuff on this door. Got a lot of neat little pockets. I do like the little pocket up under where you actually pull it in. That's neat because normally you only have the one at the bottom. So that was a neat little feature they got there. Now, these pockets on the side. Hold on. Floor mats, outstanding. They go up higher. Beefier formats. I had some great ones on the Chevy. I didn't even think it'd get any better. They got better. This little side component here with the flashlight tucked in, very narrow, very small. Once again, got the dual up front. You know, you plug in either side and it's gonna play on the screen there. Got a little space here, put some things. Try to keep it organized best I can. Cup holders, driver cup holders, just cup holders everywhere. This vehicle definitely has a lot of cup holders, that's for sure. A lot of cup holders everywhere. Actually, this one comes out if you wanted to, and you just have more room to throw ends and odds in there. But I keep it with cup holders because the driver loves to stay hydrated. See here, standard buttons here, none too fancy. Now they got the mirrors where they can fold in. I didn't have that option on the last one. If you didn't see the video, I'll drop a link at the top. I actually took the standard mirrors off and put the tow package mirrors on. Undecided if I'm gonna do it here yet, but I'll keep you posted for sure. So I didn't have the ability to actually manually fold them in. The gas pedal, brake pedal goes in and out. Short people, that's not me, so I'm not really concerned about that. My wife drives it, and she don't actually have to worry about it as well. Cruise control, everything pretty standard here. Kind of basically same setup with the steering wheel. And, yeah, that's what you get. Nice seats, though. The seats, nice seats. Very nice seats. I think Dodge is known for having some good seats, though, when it comes to their luxury leather seats. As they say, they got two seats. They got leather, then they got the luxury leather. But this luxury leather is pretty good, not going to lie. Well, hey, this is the truck. Plenty more videos coming. How it tows, you know, what I don't like, what I do like, the price of it. I got plenty of videos coming. So, hey, hit the subscribe buttons at the bottom of the video. It's free for you. You know, it helps support the channel. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like, comment at the bottom, and we will see you on the next one. If I missed something that you want to see, definitely drop a comment at the bottom. I'll go back and make sure I do it on the next vehicle. Also, you know, the Dodges, they still come with those little cubby/coolers in the floor. So they're in the back. I don't really put anything in that thing, so I didn't even show it on the video, but it's still back there for all you Dodge lovers. Right there is a charger, one of those wireless chargers Phone need to be flipped the opposite way, not that way though, but it does have it. And then there you go, the trailer steering wheel assist right there. Haven't tried it out yet, but I definitely plan on taking a look into it and going to it. The screen and all the little gadgets, you can do a video of it on, so I didn't want to make it too long. So, hey, see you on the next one.